way back towards the front of the store. Buffalo police immediately respond, engage the suspects in the vestibule of the store. At that point, the suspect put the gun to his own neck. Buffalo police personnel, 2 patrol officers, talked the suspect into dropping the gun. He dropped the gun, took off some of his tactical gear, surrendered at that point, and he was led outside, put in a police car, and transported to Buffalo Police Headquarters. So as we said, a total of 13 people were shot today, 10 deceased at the scene, and 3 sustained non-life-threatening injuries. It appears to be non-life-threatening injuries at that point.
You're investigating this incident as both a hate crime and a case of racially motivated violent extremism. Hate crimes fall within the FBI's Criminal Investigative Division, and racially motivated violent extremism cases fall within the FBI's Counterterrorism Division within our Domestic Terrorism section. The FBI is providing all necessary resources, both locally and nationally, to investigate this matter. We will not stop.
The honest and the apostles and the elders at Great Mills done real well.
Until we understand how and why this horrible tragedy and crime occurred.
You know, as we've all said, this is the city of good neighbors. We are a loving community.
And again, they're pushing that hate crime. Now, I don't know the whole backstory, but
we can't let an evil person divide this community and an evil person divide our country.
Can I address that though? What I'm hopeful for is that this incident will bring us together. Because as stated, this could have been any one of us or any one of our loved ones. We shop on Saturday, we go to supermarkets, we take care of our families, we go to work. And if this should bring us together and not tear us apart. And that's what I'm hoping as we go through the process of justice in this case, that we all band together to let the world know. Because I'm getting texts from friends in other countries about
this is fresh in, so I'm still trying to find out if it's a so-called black dude or Jake that was the shooter or not. But they're putting it down to hate crime. You know.
This type of crime is stopped.
Yeah, obviously a very harrowing situation there in Buffalo, but also extremely sensitive. The governor of New York State has been speaking. We'll get detail of that in a moment for you, and we'll follow up on that story in this bulletin. Let's just get the latest from Ukraine for you.
Yeah, so obviously it's an ongoing situation, man. Just fresh in, but you know, it could be. We don't know, man. It could be a setup, could be staged, could be real. You know, either way, the scriptures say, from the Lord comes the issue of death, man. Okay, but it's fucked up, man. You know, but they're pushing that hate crime again. You know, hate crime. There's a lot of a huge smear campaign. It's all gonna blend into to ultimately blaming the prophets, man. Okay. All these H crimes are gonna ultimately blend into blaming the prophets. That's Matthew the 24th chapter verse 9. You know, from verse 8 it says, "This is the beginning of sorrows, but the end is not yet." Then verse 9, "Then you shall be persecuted for my name's sake, and many shall be offended in me." So the persecution has to start somewhere, you know. So all these H crimes is all gonna ultimately, we don't advocate guns, being violent with people, nothing of the sort, but it's the spirit, because we brought it out at camp today. You got, just like they had people who prepaid to lie at Yahweh's council in the high priest's palace, you're gonna have prepaid people to lie against the men of the Lord, man. Okay, but no, we don't advocate violence or nothing of that nature. But all these H crimes, they're gonna find a way. Esau's gonna find a way to blame the prophets, man. That's Matthew the 24th chapter verse 9 on down, man. So it continues, man. But as this story matures, we'll see more of what they're saying. But apparently there's been a mass shooting out there in Buffalo over there in America, man. But anyways, I'm out, man. Shalom.